for Triplains-Brewster, Jackson Cheatham, a 5'7" freshman. Carson Schmidt, a 5'10" sophomore. Number 21, Leo Hickert, a 6'4" freshman. Skimper quick to work as he goes up and down and around and scores. Other starters
Number
is
34.
Nick Czar, a 5'10" sophomore. And I'm missing one. I've got 2, 11, 15, 21.
Ben Peterson, the 6'4" sophomore, number 34.
34.
So they got some good size.
They'll go 6'4", 6'4", 5'10", 5'10", 5'7" to start it here against Northern Valley, and then Northern Valley will be in that man-to-man. That ball was kicked, so we'll play it again underneath.
Foul was on Gabe Rudd that led to the inbounds opportunity for Triplains-Brewster, his first.
And looking up at the score clock, it's got a 3 on the quarters, so it looks like we're just going to have a half of this boys junior varsity action. As Skimper ties it up, as it'll stay here with the Titans. They get it inside to Peterson.
I like that play.
Way too easy, as Red doesn't play any defense at all and gives up the easy bucket.
Yeah, it's exactly how Coach Greg Wolf drew it up over there, feeding the 6'4" sophomore inside. Hendrickson fires one away, can't get it to fall, but it's cleaned up. Huskies are on the board.
Drew Skimper with his 4th point of the night. That left-handed rebound follow was good as Schmidt will cross over up top, working against Brody Preston. He'll get it to Czar in the corner. Skimper is all over him in the man-to-man. They'll go to Peterson. He'll take it left and all the way around Gabe Rudd.
Ooh.
But
I like the idea, just left a little to be desired on the shot. Just need to go up a little stronger.
Northern Valley comes away with this.
Yeah,
they'll have
tried to
possession.
save it.
Hickert, right? It's a long, lean guy in the middle.
Yeah, Hickert tried to save that one and stepped on the line in doing so. Skimper fires this one away, his first miss of the night. Just barely from 3. Triplains comes away with it.
Schmidt to Hickert. Chernin will go at the rim at Hendrickson, and Hendrickson had nothing to do but to foul him. So Hickert will go to the line. He'll shoot 2 here tonight.
Second trip to the line already for Triplains-Brewster. First shot, a little too strong off the iron for Hickert.
His second one is also no good. Drew Skimper comes away with a man's rebound. He'll get it here on the wing. Takes it baseline. He's going against the zone defense of the Titans. Good move there by Rudd. Puts it up on the rim. Peterson's got the rebound. Tries to go to Schmidt quickly as they had numbers down the court, but couldn't get it to him. Inside to Hickert. He was wide open but couldn't make the catch. The 6'4" freshman found himself with nobody around him. Lost opportunity there for the Titans. Skimper will fire another 3 from the corner and rattle it in and good.
Skimper's kind of becoming a little bit of a three-point specialist here late in the season. Kind of getting pretty comfortable from outside the arc, isn't he?
He's got 4. That, if you want to count them up, I think that's 4 threes in the last 2 games for Skimper. He comes away with the steal here. And he's got all 7 of Northern Valley's points here in the quarter.
Preston saves this one saves it in off of Zur.
Czar, yeah.
Good move by Preston there, and the quick reaction as the pass was getting away from him, but as he felt trapped in that corner and about to go out of bounds, he threw it off of Zur. Preston deep in the corner, fires the 3, no good. But Skimper with another 2 points. He's got all 9 of Northern Valley so far as he's making an immediate impact in this game.
Czar in the corner. Hickert now all the way across the key. They get it to Schmidt and inside to Peterson. But he walked with it. When he caught that ball, he took one big step and then didn't go directly up. So it was a travel. You're back on the camera now, huh, Aim?
I guess so.
Shortly lived.
Well, the concession stand was calling.
I guess.
Our camera operator from the last game.
Hayden decided to call it quits.
She deserved a chocolate bar. Skimper tries to put one up there, never really had control of it. Huskies keep possession. Skimper will fire another three here, left wide open, and will drop it in once again. Skimper with 12 points already in this one, with not even 4 minutes gone. We got a timeout from Coach Wolf. 30-second timeout. We'll take it with him.
New Age Industrial is located in the heartland of America, in Norton, Kansas. With their single location, they are able to assure continuous product quality as well as maintain a consistent, high level of customer service. Their rural location gives them access to a workforce with a very strong work ethic and a true understanding of what the word quality means. Supporting today's broadcast is New Age Industrial.
Some quick math there for you, Aim. Drew Skimper on pace for 96 tonight. He's going to score a hundy. But we don't have that much time available as he's got 12 points in 3.5 minutes. 3 minutes and 25 seconds worth of action. If you extrapolate that out, that's over 100, but I just rounded.
Well, we only got a half game, so only 48 for him.
So he's got to step it up if he's going to get to a hundy here tonight. No Wilt Chamberlain here tonight. Rudd will pick up his first foul. Northern Valley's fourth.
Rudd's second.
Oh, it's Rudd's second foul.
Yeah, he fouled in the first minute of the game.
But glad to see that the headband is still present.
Yeah, Peterson's given Rudd a little bit of trouble down there. I like the way that Ben Peterson plays. Sometimes you see guys with those 6'4" frames, and they don't really utilize it, but Peterson likes to throw that around down there and use that size advantage. Doesn't look quite as comfortable outside the arc there, as they should probably somehow get him back inside and feed him.
Schmidt lines up a three. No good. Lowry comes down with the rebound. He's quickly doubled in there, and it's going to be tied up.
Yeah,
Northern Valley gets it on the possession arrow.
That was number 32, Oswald Andreasen, into the game. After that break, number 32, he's a 5'10" junior, responsible for tying that one up. Skimper fires another three away. This one doesn't fall. Schmidt comes away with it. Good look inside, just couldn't connect with Zur. Try to find Zur once again. This time Preston was all over it. Brody running faster than the ball. Gets it back.
Skimper will go baseline. Skip pass to Hendrickson. Now they'll swing it all the way around to Brody. Nice spin move, pull up, jump shot, elbow. Good.
Someone other than Drew Skimper finally in the scoring column for the Huskies.
Schmidt working against Preston. Czar in the corner, and it's picked by Hendrickson. Hendrickson's out in front of everybody, but they're going to track him down. Can he get it up on the rim? He does. Offensive rebound, now defensive rebound controlled by Hickert, and a
kind of a
hugging penalty against Hendrickson.
You're not going to get the jump ball if you're around the guy and not the ball. So this will be Hendrickson's first foul.
He wrapped him up real good.
No, that's Hendrickson's second foul. So team fourth, Hendrickson has 2. Rudd also has 2. Everyone else with the clean sheet so far.
Czar in the corner.
Preston tries to pick off the pass to Schmidt, can't quite get it. Good pass inside there to Leo Hickert, but he'll get smacked on the way up and go back to the line.
Drew got him, and there was a no-doubter on that one. As Drew went for the steal, and they kind of got the lob over the top.
Yeah. Kind of had to foul there. There was no one between Hickert and the basket that time.
Make him earn him from the free throw line.
Hickert still looking for that first make from the free throw line. As he's had 4 opportunities. That one looked like it may fall, but not quite.
Inside to Gabe Rudd. Working on Hickert, will go right through him, and Hickert will be whistled for a foul this time. It will put Gabe Rudd to the line. He'll shoot 2. It's a team first foul, first on Hickert. Nice crowd developing here if you're a Northern Valley fan. We've got
Quite a bit of green.
1/4 of this place already filled up, and we're just almost halfway through the junior varsity boys action. 2 in the books for Gabe Rudd from the stripe. Czar, baseline, has to kick back to Schmidt. Thought about a 3, will have to go all the way back around.
Kicker tries to find Schmidt in the corner. Preston knew what was coming. Feeds Hendrickson inside it. Bounced off about every part of the rim before it fell in, but it's good for 2.
Northern Valley junior varsity has had a little bit of a scoring problem last time out against Alma. Might have been corrected here as they're getting healthy here tonight, putting up 18 already in this quarter.
Yeah, a lot of that behind the hot hand of Drew Skimper, of course, and with this one only being 2 quarters of action, you don't have to worry about running into problems with quarters, as a lot of times the issue is they run out of depth as they're trying to save guys for varsity in case they need them as well. But no need to hold back in this one.
As they put in Kyle Spear in the game and Lowry to sit. Like I said, no Jason Cox, it looks like, here tonight. Rudd's jump shot will go down too. Northern Valley's shooting a pretty good percentage here from the field.
Up 22 with 1:25 seconds left in this, what is the 3rd quarter.
Hendrickson's going to pick up his 3rd foul of this quarter.
Yeah, may have to sit as he got Zur with that one as Zur tried to drive baseline. Hendrickson gets him tangled up. So Zur will go to the line as that's the team's 7th foul, so we got a 1-on-1 opportunity. Jonah Black to check in for the Huskies. Shot falls for Zur. Black will come in, I assume, for Hendrickson, as he'll have to sit with those 3 fouls. So Zur will try to sink the second opportunity as well. Second shot up off the front iron.
Great aggressive rebound by Skimper to just go attack that basketball. Like to see that. Open shot for Skimper in the corner, no good.
Peterson comes away with the board. Outlet pass to Schmidt.
Stolen by Preston.
Yeah, looked like he was going to drive right by Preston, but Preston with the quick reaction and recovery there to get it from him.
Great block by Hickert in the middle and an offensive rebound by Black. Preston open for 3. No. Peterson with the rebound. And with 30 seconds to go, Titans push it deep into the corner. It's slapped out of there by Gabe Rudd.
Yeah, Rudd does a good job of finding that lane and jumping the ball, but I've said it before, man, if he can get 2 hands on the ball, he'd get a lot of steals.
Man, eat that ball.
Yeah. As Preston pokes this one out, so we'll go back to the sideline with 22.
You know, they got to treat it like a potato chip, man.
Yeah.
If you slap at a potato chip, it's just going to go into crumbs, and it's not nearly going to be as good. But
not going to be near as enjoyable. Skimper with the great block there and gets the ball for the Huskies. 15 seconds left in the quarter. Schmidt tips it away, so we'll have to give the ball to Preston. Trying to look for somewhere to go with it. Skimper in the corner. Thought he might fire up another one. Under 5 seconds. Preston with the little floater.
Northern Valley cools down just a touch, but ends the quarter up 22-3. We'll be back after these messages from OpenSpaceSports.com.
Stephen Cox Associates and Upland Pork of Long Island, Kansas wish the Northern Valley Huskies good luck this year. Stephen Cox Association and its employees value good sportsmanship and are committed to the academic and athletic success of the students at Northern Valley High School. That's Stephen Cox Associates and Upland Pork. All American Glass is there to serve their customers wherever they are. At All American Glass, they feature NGA certified master technicians to handle your insurance claims or emergency repairs. All American Glass will repair first and replace when necessary. Call All American Glass in Long Island, Kansas at 785-854-7625 or toll free at 866-312-2257.
At Equity Bank, they mean more. More solutions for your finances and more bankers standing by, whether that's in our lobbies or in the drive-thrus. They're at the Equity Bank. They're proud members of the community, big supporters of high school athletics. They shoot straight, and you score when it comes to no ATM fees nationwide. And don't forget to ask about Equity Bank Insurance, which offers an array of insurance products from home, auto, farm, business, and crop insurance. Why not stop by at Almena or Norton's locations and visit them online at equitybank.com to let them show you why equity means more.
Fourth quarter will start like this. Preston, Hendrickson, Rudd, Skimper, Lowry, Schmidt, Peterson, Czar, Hickert, and Cheatham. And a steal here quickly by Northern Valley. Gets it right back. Aim, you got it here for a second.
All right. Preston drives down the sideline here. Gets picked up by Cheatham. Ball comes out a little bit. Regathered by Preston. Skimper dribbles it off his own foot, so Rudd and Cheatham both go after it. Rudd throws it away to Schmidt. Zur with it. Kicks it back out to Schmidt in the corner. Thought about shooting it there, but Skimper with the good positioning. Caden Lowry comes away with the steal, takes it away from Cheatham, gets out in front, fires this up, is good for 2 points. The fast break jump shot from Caden Lowry.
You got to get the replay with Caden as he stops and drops one right in the eye of the defender.
And Lowry gets the scoring going for the Huskies in this fourth quarter. Cheatham has to get rid of it before the 5-second call. Zur working against Hendrickson, picks up his dribble. Tries to get the ball to Schmidt. That should be they're going to say it was tipped. I thought it was a backcourt violation. I did not see the tip. Schmidt has it. Feeds Hackett inside. Ball gets blocked, but he gets it to Peterson. Good for 2 points off the block.
Northern Valley's got it now. They're working against that zone. Brody Preston up top. He can find anybody on the floor right now as each one of the Northern Valley members have got into the scoring column here tonight. Mid-range jump shot for Skimper's long.
Yeah, if you're gonna leave someone open, it probably shouldn't be Skimper, as he's responsible for about 14 of those 24 points, I believe.
But right now he's kind of cooled off as Cheatham lets this one go through his hands and it'll go out of bounds. Northern Valley gets this ball back. 24-5, they lead with 5:45 here to go in the fourth quarter. Skimper inside to Rudd where he's double teamed, but he'll elevate over the top. And Northern Valley gets to keep this basketball. This gymnasium, if you've never been out here to Triplains, kind of reminds me of the old Kensington gym. Would you agree with that?
Yeah, it's kind of got that lower wooden ceiling. I think it makes for a pretty fun environment. I wouldn't want to play volleyball in here. Seems like a lower ceiling for it, but for basketball, most shots don't get that high.
Skimper dribbles off his foot. It'll be a turnover on him. Kind of the same way that the seating is, too. The last time I was in that gym over at Kensington.
It's been a while since we've been to a basketball game in Kensington.
Which seems a little ridiculous that we'll travel all the way out here, but we won't go
45 minutes.
45 minutes the other direction. But
well, we were talking about it earlier how, a lot of teams in this Western Kansas Liberty League, we've gone. Well, it sometimes feels like the ends of the earth to us people who have to travel from the valley. But we were talking about how we actually were in that Northern Plains League for a year, and that's the one that Thunder Ridge, where Kensington is, they stayed in, and they travel to Tesket, Sylvan Lucas, Chase. So
And
it's just probably life out here in Northwest Kansas, I suppose.
And when I looked at the sub-state pairings that have come out, as Rudd's shot is no good, Peterson rips that rebound down. Northern Valley will have a few familiar faces as Kensington is, Thunder Ridge is in our sub-state this year, along with Pike Valley, St. John's, Beloit, Logan, Palco, and Toma, I believe.
So a lot of Northern Plains League's teams in that sub-state.
I think that's the extent of it, but I could be wrong, as playoff action is set to be scheduled. Is that next week we start that, Aim? It's a nice turnaround job by Rudd.
I want to say 2 weeks, but I also could be wrong. I think Northern Valley has 2 games left on their schedule. So we got a full timeout here from Coach Wolf to talk things over with his team with 3 minutes and 35 seconds left in the fourth quarter. We'll take a break with them.
They stand at the kitchen sink and fill their cups with hot coffee. In another 2 hours, the sun will dawn over the farm. As they sip the hot liquid, they listen to the farm report, wondering what this year's harvest will bring. They have farmed for as long as they can remember. More than what they do, farming is who they are. This is Lloyd Culbertson with First National Bank and Trust in Phillipsburg, Logan, Long Island, Smith County Bank and Smith Center, and Solomon Valley Bank in Beloit. Member FDIC. These people and countless other local farmers are at harvest season. The literal fruits of their labor are at hand. We know you've done your best, for we've admired local farmers for as long as we can remember. If there's any way we can help, please tell us. We believe in you.
When it comes to personal service and minor tune-ups, tire repairs, and more, you can depend on Home Oil Company of Almena. Whether it's filling up your car or pickup, or fuel delivery, or an oil change, you can trust the friendly people at the Home Oil Company. Home Oil Company of Almena supports the Northern Valley Huskies in academics and athletics. Long Island Feed and Grain is a proud supporter of the Northern Valley Huskies year after year. At Long Island Feed and Grain, they are there to help you with your grain storage and marketing of your grain this year. That's Long Island Feed and Grain of Long Island, Kansas.
As we're working down the time here in the fourth quarter of action, they find Czar underneath. His shot is going to be up, no good, but Hendrickson got him with his 4th foul of the night. Good thing we're only playing the 2 quarters. Hacking away Hendrickson is what we should call him.
Yeah, he might have only got 2 quarters of action in tonight, regardless of how long this game was. At the foul rate, as Zer's shot goes begging to the left.
His second shot is on the way, nothing but the bottom of the net. We've got a timeout here by Coach Wolf. We'll take it with him.
New Age Industrial is located in the heartland of America, in Norton, Kansas. With their single location, they are able to assure continuous product quality as well as maintain a consistent, high level of customer service. Their rural location gives them access to a workforce with a very strong work ethic and a true understanding of what the word quality means. Supporting today's broadcast is New Age Industrial. Stephen Cox Associates and Upland Pork of Long Island, Kansas wish the Northern Valley Huskies good luck this year. Stephen Cox Association and its employees value good sportsmanship and are committed to the academic and athletic success of the students at Northern Valley High School. That's Stephen Cox Associates and Upland Pork. All American Glass is there to serve their customers wherever they are. At All American Glass, they feature NGA certified master technicians to handle your insurance claims or emergency repairs. All American Glass will repair first and replace when necessary. Call All American Glass in Long Island, Kansas at 785-854-7625 or toll free at 866.
Skemper here with a steal. Is going to look for a teammate. Finds Hendrickson underneath, but he's surrounded by the trees.
Got mugged a little bit there. I think this foul's going to go against Andreasen.
As his first foul of the evening, only the second here against the Titans.
Hendrickson to inbound.
Dribbles it inside for Rudd, but
that's right where they wanted to look. He was just a little too strong with that one off the glass. Peterson on the high post gives the ball to Schmidt. Pretty shot from Schmidt.
Nice pull-up jump shot.
Carson Schmidt.
He's got a nice beard that looked like a little bit of a James Harden play just from the wrong hand, but inside to Rudd and has it knocked away again as, you know, the Titans might be putting on a little bit of a run here. Might run out of time, but they're certainly looking like an improved basketball team over the first 3.5 minutes where Drew Skimper just absolutely lit them up. Rudd inside will be fouled by Hickert. He'll go to the line for 2. It'll be Hickert's second and the team's third on the evening. Rudd makes the first. Rudd pretty good here from the line tonight. Hickert gets this rebound, and they'll get it to Schmidt as he'll bring it over with just over 2 minutes to go. Over the high ball screen, Brody blocked that three-point attempt, and it'll be off the Titans. Northern Valley's ball as Kyle Spear back in.
Numero uno, Kyle Spear.
And
so we talk about shoes. Kyle's got the green on green. I like it.
I do too. Maybe if we get a free throw attempt here, we'll get to show off Kyle's shoes here in a little bit.
I kind of want someone to foul so we can, as we got a jump ball right there. Possession arrow points to Northern Valley with 1:40 left. Huskies up 29-8. Like you said earlier, Northern Valley got up to a very sizable lead, but as of late, I think we've seen more of what the true Triplains-Brewster team is. They've kind of, stepped things up here in this fourth quarter. Started off a little slow and couldn't slow down the hot hand of Drew Skimper. But they can be a pretty pesky team. Gabe Rudd there with a nice shot rising over the defense.
Yeah, Gabe takes advantage of who he is. He might not have a whole lot of post moves, but he's got one really good one. He turns over that left shoulder and jumps over the top of everyone and scores.
If your post move is just to the high jump, it usually works, I guess. Preston to Skimper. Feeds it back into Rudd. Crowd yelling to get in front of him as they know he could be a dangerous player. Kind of a push there.
We will have a foul.
Peterson. Wasn't called for it the first time, but we'll see if it goes against him or Hackert. Yeah, it'll go against Peterson. He kind of, like I said, they could have called it twice, and they got him the second time. It was on the floor, though, as that's the team's fourth foul. Peterson's first.
Ball into Brody, now back in the corner, and swing it all the way around to Skimper. They've got Kyle at the high post if they can get him the ball. Brody Preston's pull-up jump shot no good. Offensive rebound there is stolen out by Schmidt. And he'll find Hickert. Nice pass, but Gabe Rudd goes and cleans that off the rim.
Not sure how that didn't fall for Hickert.
It was a great shot for.
They had Rudd and Hickert both go after that. Rudd just uses his size to get it. Now they're gonna have another foul here on Peterson, number 34.
They got to get the ball in here to Spear, see if they can get a shot off here.
That's right. 5.3 seconds left. Probably
it's wrong. There's no way he's got 5. Wrong 34.
Yeah, that was only his.
Wrong 34.
So we're getting things cleared up with the scorers table. I didn't think that foul was worthy of counting as 4. So I'm glad we got that.
That's all right.
Cleared up.
Come on, Skimper.
Skimper fires away and keeps the scoring going.
Where was Kyle's shot there? When we could have got him. 33. Well, Northern Valley ends at 33. Then that's Drew Skimper's number, so that's why I had to get there, huh?
33-10, Northern Valley with the final score and the win over Triplains-Brewster.